Alright, sirs, please have a seat and take off your pants.
Wait, what?
Sit down and take off your pants.
No, why?
Why are you taking off my pants?
Are you not Mr. and Mrs. Johnson?
No.
No, we are not.
Okay, alright. Looks like this isn't going to be as fun as I originally thought it would be. Alright, so what's wrong with you people?
Well,
Doctor, don't listen to him. He's retarded.
I see.
No.
Okay. He is my roommate. He's been complaining about leg cramps for
Ah,
like 2
cramps.
months. It's just ridiculous. Can you please give him just some medicine? He's driving me crazy.
Yes, there can be a serious condition here. Before I prescribe you something, here, drink these.
Why do you want us to drink?
Just drink it. Now prepare yourselves for a journey with magical science.
Oh.
Yes, feel it. It's good. It's good. Wake up, silly! We're in magical science land!
where am I? Where's
Please,
my
sir.
roommate?
Please, sir, enough stupid questions.
I'm wearing his clothes.
Everything's different in magical science land. Now follow me! It's time to learn about the muscular system. Hans! Mr. Johnson, I'd like to introduce you to Hans, my voluntary assistant. Oh, funny story. Hans recently suffered a terrible hernia. Oh, it was just agonizing. Wasn't that right, Hans? Come on. Get up top. Ready. These were good times. It's a good thing we caught that on tape, huh? Alright, now it's time for you to learn about the muscular system. The muscular system has 3 primary functions. Movement, which is caused by muscular contraction. Posture, stand up straight, Hans, because our muscles provide support to our skeletal system. And heat production, which is also caused by contraction. And shivering. The muscular system has over 650 different muscles in it, and these muscles are divided into 3 distinctive parts. There are skeletal muscles, which is demonstrated by Hans' sexy bicep right here. Skeletal muscles are striated and voluntary.
I think I remember
Most
that.
attached to 2 bones, which have a movable joint in between them. Attachment to the more stationary bone is called its origin. The attachment to the movable joint is called its muscles insertion.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
Sir, please sit down and shut up. Skeletal muscles are voluntary, which means you can actively control them. The second type of muscle is called the cardiac muscle. These muscles are striated and branched. They contract rapidly and are very strong. They require continuous supply of oxygen in order to function. These muscles have dark bands that are throughout them, called intercalculated discs. These discs support synchronized contraction of the heart. The heart muscles, or cardiac muscles, are involuntary, which means you cannot actively control them. The third type of muscle is called the smooth, or visceral muscles. These are demonstrated by Hans' intestines. These muscles are unmarked by any distinctive striations. They are not attached to any bones, and they do not tire easily, so they can remain contracted for very long periods. This is useful because they are found in the walls of the internal organs, including the stomach, intestines, and blood vessels. They are responsible for contracting the uterus, dilating the blood vessels, and they help push food throughout the digestive system. These muscles act slowly, and they are involuntary, which means that you cannot consciously control them. Alright, let's have a look at those intestinal muscles. Hans, don't be such a wuss. Oh my god. Alright, well, it looks like we lost our volunteer.
I want to go home now.
Yeah, I guess we better be heading home.
Can I just, like,
Oh
go?
no. It looks like I'm a little low on magical science. Just wait here a minute, sir. I gotta go refill. Yeah, Leroy, I need two. Yeah, just two. $50? It was only 30 last time. Oh my god. Oh, it's triggering me. Yes, I know it is actually triggering. Yeah. Oh my god. You just can't find good help these days. Alright, sir. Here you go. Just take it, sir. You want to go home, don't you?
Yeah.
What was that, sir? That's what I thought. Now prepare yourselves for some magical science. Wake up, sir. We're back.
Why am I in different clothing again?
Oh, red is a much better color for you, sir.
I saw this cramp.
Ah, yes, your cramp. You see, when a muscle involuntarily contracts, it's called a spasm. And when these spasms are forceful and sustained, they become painful, which is the cramp that you are feeling right now.
Well, how do I treat these?
Ah, yes, treatment. Yes, treatment normally consists of just drink some cool water, maybe a sports drink, relax and stretch the muscle a bit, and eat a healthy snack like a banana.
Alright.
Alright, sir, well, between the trip into magical science land and the banana, which I will be describing to you, your total comes to about $4,000.
4,000.
Yep, you can pay the nurse on your way out, sir.
Okay.
This is what we forgot.
Alright, a hernia. A hernia occurs when part of an organ, usually in the intestines, sticks through a weak point or tear in the thin muscular wall that holds the abdominal organs in place. There are several types of hernias based on where they occur. Inguinal hernia appears as a bulge in the groin or scrotum. This type is common in men and more common in men than women. Femoral hernias appear as a bulge in the upper thigh. This type is more common in women than men. Incisional hernias can occur through a scar if you have had abdominal surgery. And umbilical hernias appear as a bulge around the belly button. It occurs when the muscle around the navel doesn't completely close.
Alright, it is generally advisable to repair hernias quickly in order to prevent complications such as organ dysfunction, gangrene, multiple organ dysfunction syndrome, and death. Most abdominal hernias can be surgically repaired, and recovery rarely requires long-term changes in lifestyle. Uncomplicated hernias are principally repaired by pushing back or reducing the herniated tissue, and then mending the weakness in the muscle tissue, an operation called a herniorrhaphy. If complications have occurred, the surgeon will check the viability of the herniated organ and resect it if necessary.
Alright. What causes contusions is your muscle gets hit and is crushed against the bone. This can lead to an intramuscular or intramuscular injury. Intramuscular is the tearing of muscle within the skin that surrounds it, so the bleeding stays inside the muscle, which leads to a higher pressure and the fluids can't escape. Loss of function and pain can stay for weeks. Intermuscular is when the muscle plus the skin surrounding it tears. This takes longer for the bleeding to stop, so cold therapy is more important than in-case one. On the other hand, intramuscular contusions usually heal faster because the fluids can flow away from the injury, higher possibility of bruises than in case 1. Muscle contusions are divided into 3 grades. Grade 1, grade 1, nearly a full range of motion, moderate pain and swelling. The pain usually goes away within 2 or 3 days. It is still recommended to consult a sport injury specialist. Grade 2, limited range of motion, moderate pain when the muscle is contracted or when pressure is applied. Rest for at least 5 days using sports massage techniques, ultrasound, and electrical Massage if electrical stimulation can speed up recovery. Massage if applied correctly. Grade 3. Muscle contractions are very painful. Bad swelling appears immediately. In some cases, operation will be necessary.
Alright, I think that's it.
Yep, hope you guys enjoyed the movie.
Hooray!
Yay!